the messaging is important, right? But what I love about our show is we're not beating you over the head with it. We're making you laugh. We're making everybody relax and be open. Is it Jana?
Yeah, Jana.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Oh my God, it's amazing be talking to you. And I love the series.
Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah, you know what happened with all this that happened last year? We start showing the episodes, find new episodes, new stuff to show my son, to teach him the history, what's going on, what happened. Really,
Wow.
it's amazing. It's really cool. And yeah, so I would like to know, what was it for you to come back for season 2?
Oh my gosh, when they said we're going back, I was super excited, obviously super nervous because everything would go with COVID that was going on, but we did it. I mean, we didn't have to shut down. We were super safe on set, and it was amazing to come back and hang with the cast that I adore so much, and just to kind of get back into it and come back to this family that is acclimated into their town and like living and having a good time while learning some lessons.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. The dynamic, like all the actors, Mark, the kids, the little, the Mykal-MIchelle, she's amazing. How is this dynamic on set with all of them?
I mean, it's literally like we're one big family. It's fun. We go on set, we laugh, we talk, we don't talk. Like it's literally like a little family, and the kids, Mykal-MIchelle calls me mommy, she calls Mark Paul dad, so she's just all of them are so loving. It's very easy to go to work, to be honest.
Yeah, and the show happens on the 80s, and I bet you're a little kid on the 80s.
Yeah.
But what did you learn like doing the show about the 80s that you didn't know from before?
That their clothes they didn't fit very well. Well, no, they were I mean, bulky a little bit. They actually, some of them did fit well. But they just were kind of bigger, and everything was bigger. The computers, it was, technology was different than it is now. The phones obviously were like bricks. People had different ways of speaking to each other in the workplace. People were smoking cigarettes. So it was kind of a Wild West, I guess, at the time.
Yeah, it was way different.
Yeah.
So and then what I like a lot is the same with Blackish and Mixedish is the same, because you guys touching topics that are very important, but in a easy way to understand, and like it's amazing how they did that. Like, how important for you to be part of a project like this?
I mean, I have a 4-year-old daughter, who can watch this, maybe in a year or two, and really understand it, and so I'm excited that I feel like a lot of parents are watching it with their kids, but also they don't feel like it's just a kid show. They understand that, it has adult matters as well. So it's like co-watching, but it's also, the messaging is important, right? But what I love about our show is we're not beating you over the head with it. We're making you laugh. We're making everybody relax and be open and learn something that maybe they didn't learn, or just enjoy something that they didn't know about, or experience whatever we're experiencing, and hopefully fall in love with the family.
Yeah, like we did. So yeah, that's why I love it, because it's easier for him. My son he's 9, so it's easier for him to understand. Of course, there's a lot of topics that they talk about at school, but there's some stuff that it's easier, like if you have a sketch or have like someone talking to them, like it's
or
so
explaining
easy.
it, right? Explaining it.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
And yes, it is. And for this season 2, what we can expect? I watched the first episode, which is already aired, but what else we can expect for season 2?
I think the kids are settled into where they are living, and I think my character Alicia is also settled in, and I think you're going to see them making some decisions that you didn't think that they would ever make, and just really kind of, you know, being comfortable in their own skin, everybody, and making just different choices than as opposed to what they would have the first season. So everybody's kind of grown a little bit and evolved into kind of a different type of person, but still in the same vein, but they're all going to make different choices. So it's going to be fun. It'll be much more fun.
That's awesome. You know, I just want to thank you so much for your time, Tika, and it's a pleasure talking to you. I loved you in Sonic as well. So yes, and I cannot wait to see you more, like doing movies and doing this series. You need to keep going, but
yeah,
but I love it. Yeah,
thank you so much. It's such a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, me too. Thank you so much, and a lot of
success.
Tell
your son I said bye.
I will.
Or hi.
Yeah, I will do. Bye.
Bye.
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.